guys, since I'm bored, let me tell you about a story how I lost weight. In 2020 Corona time, okay, I was so chubby, especially I was 82, something like that. I was 82. So before I was about to travel out of the country, I was almost 87, almost 89. I was chubby, my nyash was nyashing, my breasts were tickly, the thick, things like that. What black man needs. So guys, so in 2020, and I used to be like, okay, one day I want to lose weight. I want to have that, flat tummy, wearing crop top, especially crop top. I wanted each time I want to wear trousers. I don't want to have that friction on my thighs. But before I used to have friction, my trousers, they will be finishing on the thighs. You understand? Things like that. So when Corona came and I had to travel out of the country, guys, the moment I reached in Lebanon, each time I will go to work, my boss, everybody in the family, they will be looking at me how my nyash is. I remember one of my boss, child was like, hey, Millie, you have, you're shaking. So I used to be like, oh, it's nice. Wait until you're out of the country, out of your country, and you get bored in the new country. I was so bored. I didn't know how to use social media. Okay, I used to have my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, but I never knew how to use social media. So I was getting bored. Just bored. Your phone, you are working, you are finishing work, you are not doing anything because it's new country. That's where I started jumping the rope. After I saw my madam, she was so small and she was in her 50. That I was like, damn. But yake ilikuwa ya makisukisi, you know what I mean. And I was like, damn. That's where I get courage to start jumping the rope. Guys, I'm going to give you part. So guys, let's do to part 2, how I started losing weight. So I started jumping the rope after I saw my madam. She was, sexy girl, you understand? Because one day the boy showed me her picture before, and now I was like, how? But he gave me the secret, and I was like, no, it's not bad. You can do your own choice, you understand? So yeah, I started jumping the rope. So I will start 50, 200, 1,000. The moment I started reaching 1,000, my body started feeling good. Now I started doing every day. I have to jump 4,000 every day, 4,000 until I finished like 3 weeks jumping. Until one day when I was called to go to work, apparently I was not supposed to go to work. So I had already washed my uniform because I was knowing I'm not gonna go to work until next day. So they just called me, Millie, hurry. And I was like, oh my God, I washed my uniform. I was like, let me take my first uniform, because when I went there, they bought me the first uniform. It didn't fit me because I was big, it was small. So I was in a hurry and I took my first uniform. And I was like, guy, it fits. Even my roommate, she was there. She was like, guy, Millie. She was so surprised. So since I was so busy, I went to work. I was so happy. That moment, the boss saw me. She was like, guy, Millie, your uniform is fitting you. Is this the uniform that I bought you the first day? I was like, yes. That's where I started knowing, like, wow, I started losing weight. Now, the bad side, the stress, depression after starting losing weight, guys. Now it started from there. Giving you part 3. So, guys, now part 3, depression time after losing weight. One day I was sleeping, and I was taking my hand through my stomach. Can you imagine? You had a baby, you had a CS baby girlie. You used to be thick. You didn't even tie your stomach when you after childbirth. And when you are kind of 89 kgs and you are losing weight. At that time I was actually 62, 65. From 89 to 65. Can you imagine the shrinkness of your body? I was touching my nyash, it was falling down. I remember one day I sat down, I was doing TikTok, I sat down, and my legs were actually, my legs were like this, and I was looking at the camera after recording the video. I was like, wow, why is my thighs going down? Why is the thigh meat hanging down? I was like, no way. Each time I will do TikTok and I look at the videos, my hand, they were shrinking, they were going down. My stomach forget about the thighs and the hands, my stomach. And you know when you if you're a mom, you can understand, baby girlie. Forget about even the stomach, my breast. Forget about my breast, my face. Hey, that's where I started feeling like, no, I can't do it anymore. I wanna eat back and bring my body back. Until one day I find myself to one shop of selling this stuff for gym. This guy gave me an advice. I'm gonna give you guys on part 4. So guys, part 4, after that depression, guys, and after finding myself to that shop asking the guy for an advice, because the guy, he was kind of a gym person. He was actually an Arabic person in Lebanon. So I was like, how am I gonna do it? See, I was even showing him my hand. He was just laughing. Oh, but we're still good. I was like, no, I'm not good. How am I gonna gain the muscle like you was? He told me I should go to the gym, and I was like, my work can't allow me to go to the gym. How can I do it back home? So he was telling me I should climb more stairs, and I should start carrying dumbbells, the heavy weight like dumbbells, you understand? So he suggested, since my weight is in my 60s, I should buy 2 kgs than 1 kgs, you understand? Whereby I bought them, the dumbbells, guys, the one that you've been seeing me using them until now, and I started climbing the stairs. I remember from 7th floor to first floor, maybe first floor to 7th floor, 10 times. And I started 10 times, 1 times, 2 times. Sometimes I will go 20 times climbing the stairs so that I can be having strong thighs. I will carry dumbbells when I'm walking on the stairs 20 times. I remember my boss saw me, climbing the stairs. He used to tell me, Millie, bravo. Guys, and that time, I started doing too much of gym, and I was like, I'm not seeing any success, you understand? I had to call the guy, and he told me, each time you are working out, you need to give yourself a rest day so that you can see the result. Whereby now, I started now giving myself rest, like I will work out 5 times a week, and 2 days I rest, guys. Now, guys, I'm gonna give you part 5, the magic. Guys, now part 5, guys, I started seeing the results, you understand? And one day I was just walking in Lebanon, and one Lebanese was like, ladies' leg doesn't look like that masculine. Each time I will stand, my legs, they're outside, like I'm gaining muscle on my thighs. They're looking like a boy. No wonder you guys used to, to abuse me. Oh, Millie, your legs looks like a boy. So as time goes by, I decided, let me just accept it, because anyway, I just lost weight. So yeah, and my face, it was so small because all the meat was gone. I started feeling bad, but yeah, I started now doing like it's called yoga face, so that at least you can have some cheeks, things like that. So that's actually how my weight journey it was. But until now, I came back to Kenya, I gained the weight again, because I was actually 52. I gained until 57, you understand, because I was eating good. So I decided now again to go back to my weight loss, because I didn't want to buy another outfit of my clothes, because I don't want to be buying another new clothes. So yeah, so now I'm actually 53 kgs now, and I'm actually good like this. So I'm trying to work out, not too much, but just small, like 3-4 times a week, and a lot of it. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you're there and if you want to lose weight, baby girlie, just start whenever you want. Don't even just run to the gym, because if you say yourself you're gonna go to the gym, you will do it. You're not gonna do it. Just start it by home, doing your own one, and you're gonna see results soon. For now, I'm gonna keep it forever. Let me wear for you guys crop top. Now my stomach is actually tight, my muscle everywhere is good. So yeah, bye. So I forgot to tell you guys about, what does it call, green tea. Okay, I used to take green tea, but for me, I don't know if it used to lose weight, but as for me, I used to take green tea just to refresh my body, you understand? But believe me, the green tea too can work, but I'm not gonna tell you to use green tea, because after losing weight with green tea, what is gonna happen with that muscle that is remaining in that body that is hanging outside there? So if you're gonna use green tea, then baby girl, for the simplest way, then try and do some gym. Try and always carry weight. It's called weight, those dumbbells, things like that. Always having that on your workout section. Always have that. They are so easy for you to gain muscle and so easy for you to lose weight. You understand? Things like that. But if you're gonna use only green tea, like, oh my god, I wanna lose only stomach, I want my nyash to be there, baby guy, that's your own problem. As for me, it went and shrink. I decided to do them. Let me just do some squats so that I can get back my my buttocks, my nyash, understand? I started doing some dumbbells, like, so that I can at least gain a little bit of muscle on my breast. So yeah, it's all about gaining muscles. If you can lose weight easily, baby girl, but gaining muscle, baby girl, that one is the hardest way I've ever felt. I used to carry my body like this. I feel like I'm dead. So it's just you choosing it, and choose it wisely. If you wanna have those simple things like surgery, baby girl, you can do that surgery, but surgery cannot gain you muscle. It can just make you lose. So that's actually my advice for you. And I'm not a professional person. I'm just using it the way I used to use it. So I hope you guys understand. The last part, guys, you understand? If you are a lady, when it comes to losing weight, we are always having bloated stomach. Bloated stomach ni that time whenever you are feeling your stomach is just bloated. Someone will think you are having pregnant, but after 2 days, the stomach is gone. The moment you are having bloated stomach, baby girl, that's the space there inside there. You can eat double the plate that you ate yesterday. You understand? That's the moment you have to learn and start eating a bit of food. Because the moment you are having bloated stomach, that's it. It's like a balloon is ballooning, is wide, something like that. And then the moment you are starting jumping the rope, if you are seeing you are safe, you are not fatting, kunyamba, you're fatting, you are not fatting, baby girl, it's not working. You need to give yourself more hard working. The more you are fatting when you are working out, the more the gas is coming out of your stomach, whereby you will start feeling your stomach is light. And the moment you are starting feeling your stomach is light, take easy with your stomach. And whenever you're gonna eat something wisely. That's the only advice I'm gonna give, especially to ladies. We're always having a lot of hormones, especially before or after menstruation, baby girlie. Especially when time you are bloated, especially the time whenever we are about to having menstruation, and we are having that appetite. Me too, I always having that appetite. I will have to eat, but the next day I need to work out more, because each time I'm feeling like I'm nyambarin, I'm fatting. That means it's working, baby girl. And yeah, so guys, if you are here in Pipe and you need to be working out with me, baby girl, feel free and let's work out together. But the morning person, I'm always the morning person. So guys, bye. Thanks.